It's sooner than we expected, but another man who wants to say a little word to you is presently in L.A., in Los Angeles, and he's just setting off for Canada, and his name is Billy Connelly. How you doing, Billy? We're asking for a few words from you about this fella.
How you doing, Well, it's lovely to hear. Look, I'm going to charge ahead here because there's a time difference and I'm getting all buggered up. It's brilliant to be on with Christy. He's been a pal of mine for, it must be 20 years or so. And you know, I was trying to think of like funny and light-hearted things to say about him, but every time I think about him, I get pains all over my body. He's got me into some serious trouble. I was scared of him, you know, back then in Scotland. See, the only Irish folk singers then in Scotland was Eddie and Finbar Fury, who looked as if they had learned to walk upright that morning. The Graham... Yes. There was the Graham sisters, a fearsome, 3 sisters. I went to see them in concert, and the biggest one of the sisters played the spoons on my face. Right? So Christy turned up. He looked like a gravedigger who didn't need a shovel. I thought, Jesus. And then he goes on stage and he sings, Connelly dear, don't come any near to me. And I think he's talking about me. I had no intention of coming near him. Wait, you hear this? We became friends and I took him to a club, a drinking club. That shows you how long ago it was.
Indeed.
The French Club, the French-Scottish Friendship Society. No Frenchman had ever crossed this door in history. Just a boozer. Only, there was a lot of strange people in. And I said to Christy, sing that one about James Connelly. Remember, Christy, you used to do that great ballad, that Where oh where is that gallant man? Yeah. Because I always loved it. I didn't realise there was a lot of people there who not of that political persuasion. Christy... It was about 3 lines into the number. Where is that gallant man? And the excreta hit the fan. I don't know who took umbrage first, but there was glasses, chairs, tables up in the air, and I get smacked right in the mouth by a total stranger. Johnny Morris, my friend, was thrown over the balcony. That was the first pain. Second pain, I go to Helensburgh to see him in concert, the Christy man. He's singing some Irish rebel song. There's a big guy next to me with a big beard. I think he's a folk singer, right? And he's saying, rubbish, rubbish. I said, shut up, you. And he turns around and he says, this is rubbish. I said, nonsense. And I took the pipe. He was smoking a pipe. I took it out of his mouth and I stuck it in his beer. It was the Royal Navy Karate Club night out. I'm standing next to this dumper who usually drives a submarine. Wait till I tell you the best one, Christy. This is the worst pain of all. We went to a party in a house of a friend of ours in Glasgow who had legendary New Year's Day parties. New Year's Day lasted 3 days, 4, 5 days sometimes. Around the 3rd day, I have an overwhelming need to go to the bathroom. Christy's singing in the living room. I'm sitting in it, not to be too graphic here in Holy Island, right? Sitting in the toilet, doing my thing. I turn, there's no paper, right? Now, my nails aren't that good. I don't want to start peeling bits of cardboard off that wee inside rolly thing. And I don't want to start pulling pound notes out my pocket. I'm Scottish, you know? I look in the bath, and there, joy of joys, is a toilet roll, right? Oh, yeah. So I lean over, and it's wet. I thought, oh, somebody's dropped it in the bath. Do I care? Not a jot. So I peel as much as I can get off of this roll, and I do my business. Little did I know, the toilet roll hadn't fallen in the water. It had fallen in some paraffin. And they had... It's Scotch. And do you know, I had to, like a kangaroo with my trousers at my ankles, jump across the room and put my backside in the wash hand basin full of cold water, you know. Don't talk to me about Christy Moore. It's a painful thing.
Well, Billy, apart from that, what do you admire and like about him?
Well, the most wonderful thing about Christy, as I told you, he was this big Irish man. And we're used to big Irish guys in Glasgow. For some reason, a lot of people from Donegal came to Glasgow.
That's right.
Big, strong, very wide people. Big blue serge suits, big red necks. And then Christy turned up. He was just another one of those huge, big people. And then he lifted his guitar and sang in the sweetest wee voice. Come out of this huge person and this delicate guitar playing. And I was sold, like everybody in the world is now. I'm completely sold on this dear, sweet man who, to my great joy, has remained my friend to this day.
God bless you. We'll see you in January. Thanks a million. God bless you.